I'm Tom for DIY Life Tech, and this is an answer to the question of whether you can recycle Swiffer pads. Now, if you're like me and you use a Swiffer on your floor, you probably use a lot of these pads, and it doesn't feel great to just be throwing these away. So a lot of people wonder, can you recycle them? And the first quick answer is you can't just throw these into your home recycling bin, your municipal bin. Most cities are not able to recycle these pads. But Swiffer has actually partnered with a company called TerraCycle. They are a specialty recycler, and they will actually recycle any of the Swiffer pads for you for free. So this applies to these normal ones, the heavy-duty pads, the wet pads, any of the Swiffer pads, they will recycle for you. It's a very simple process. The first thing you're going to do is go to their online program. And the easiest way to do that is just go to TerraCycle.com, and then in the search bar, type in Swiffer. And when you do that, you'll see this, the Swiffer Free Recycling Program. You can click on that. Now, you can just sign up on here, and you can see it tells you can recycle the boxes that your Swiffer pads come in curbside, but the ones you can recycle with TerraCycle are things like the Swiffer Duster refills, the dry pods, the refills there, all these kinds of things that aren't recyclable at the curbside. So again, we're going to click on that sign up and join now. And it's going to walk you through, entering some contact info and that kind of thing. Once you've done that, it's actually going to give you an option to download a shipping label. And there's that. You can click that Get Shipping Label, and you print it out right on your home printer. Now, the cool thing is you can load up any box that you have sitting around with your Swiffer pads that you've used. And I know if you're like me, you probably have tons of like Amazon boxes and empty boxes that you just recycle at home anyway. So it's really cool how TerraCycle does that. They don't want to, obviously give you another box. It just creates more waste. So instead they say, use any box you've got sitting around, and it's just another extra little bit of recycling or reuse you can do there. So we're going to take this, we can load it up with our used Swiffer pads, and you can save these up over time to maximize the eco benefits, since obviously there's some carbon emissions and things that happen in shipping this. So save them up over time as you use your Swiffer. Maybe start a little bin or something that you put the used ones in, or a plastic bag. And we're going to drop them in here. So I've got some of these in here. I'll load up my box. Now we just close it up. We can tape this shut with packing tape. There we go. That is sealed and ready. And then we're going to take our shipping label. And I'm going to cover up my address. Obviously, I don't want to put that out there, but this is just a simple label you print out at home on your home printer. And then we're going to go ahead and just attach that to our box. And you do want to cover any existing labels that were on that box so it doesn't get routed to the wrong place. Just tape this on. And I just realized this is actually cool. They actually use UPS carbon neutral shipping for this. So it's not even going to have a lot of emissions associated with it. But still, you want to try to be optimal in putting a lot of these in here, because they're still going to have to do probably offsets and things. So, better not to, even if it is carbon neutral, better to send as many as you can at once. So we got our label on there and we're ready to go. Just drop this off at any UPS location, and they will send this off to Swiffer, or rather to TerraCycle, and they will recycle these Swiffer pads responsibly. So great way to, basically be able to still use your Swiffer, but ensure that all those pads that you're using are properly recycled there. So cool collaboration between TerraCycle and Swiffer. If you found this helpful in any way, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps.